This is my culture project brought to you by the one and only Emily Lopez. I play piano, and this is an example of folk culture because it is resistant to change and the keys have not changed at all, and it still has the same sounds it had many centuries ago. An important holiday for my family is Cinco de Mayo because this is when Mexico won its independence against the French. This is an example of folk culture because it's only celebrated in Mexico. This picture includes the folk clothing that is worn on Cinco de Mayo. My family has a specific dance they do, and it's Ballet Folklore de Mexico. This is an example of folk culture because for six decades it has remained the same and has not changed at all. This is an example of the dance. I normally speak Spanish to my family members, and this is an example of folk culture because it's not spoken worldwide and it has not changed over the past few centuries. This is how you would greet someone in Spanish.
Oh, wow. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Jaime, mucho gusto.
A sport I play is tennis, and this is an example of popular culture because it has spread to different places around the world, and many people are starting to play tennis. This is an example of a tennis match being played. I listen to pop music, and this is an example of popular culture because it's always changing and never stays the same. This is an example of pop music nowadays. How I get my food is at the store that has already been picked and the meat has already been cut. This is an example of popular culture because it's mass production. The clothing I wear is popular clothing, brands such as Adidas, Nike, Urban Outfitters, and many more. This is an example of popular culture because it has a specific hearth traceable to a specific person, place, or corporation. These would be examples of popular clothing brands.